For God delivered all to disobedience, that he might have mercy upon all. In our second reading from Romans today, Paul tells us about how now, because of what has happened in Christ, Gentiles and the Jewish people find their roles somewhat reversed. You see, for centuries, the chosen people of God stood as the example of God's mercy and love to the whole world. Now that that mercy and love is definitively extended to all in Christ, the depth of mercy shown to those previously outside the covenant, the Gentiles, is a light back to those who have been God's people for a long time. The message of God's universal mercy, first of all, reminds us of the universal need for God's mercy. We are all, unfortunately, disobedient. But more importantly, it also shows us God's universal love for all, whether one is Jewish or Gentile. But we can also look at this analogously in our own experiences. Whenever those of us who have been in the faith for a long time encounter the witness of those that are new to the faith, we ought to be reinvigorated and reminded of God's mercy. We should also realize that God is still continuing to extend that mercy to us, perhaps in new ways. Mercy is an ongoing process, or rather, an ongoing relationship.